a lot of black women DM me and told me to stop talking about black men. They were like, leave our black men alone, they're ours. No one is interested marrying about Filipina. Well, the good news is I'm not here to listen to them, because the good news is a lot of Filipina are interested in marrying black men. That's right. So listen to me, Filipina ladies, okay? Black men are super interested marrying Filipina women. Good black men have a reputation of being romantic, seductive, caring, loving, and sweet. That's right. That's how black men are to their
Interesting that your reaction is to attack the men who are leaving and tell them that they're losers who aren't good enough to get a woman in the West. Yep, once again, it's the man's fault. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it and try to shame men for finding happiness here? Wouldn't you be thanking us for taking out your trash? And as for us Filipino women being uneducated, we have the same percentage of college graduates that you do, and what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable. Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your men happy. You also call us gold diggers and claim that we only want green cards to escape to the promised land. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but many of us Filipinos are happy to stay right where we are.
Their talents would be more valued, and there would be less fighting, backbending, and hassle. And the irony here is, some condemn this group, alleging that they solely go on vacation for sex tourism and to prey on women in vulnerable positions. This would be a compelling argument. But women all across the West are yelling about how they don't want to clean anymore, they don't want to cook, but instead, they have WAP, wet ass pussy. Men who long to feel wanted and be the men they should be, leaders, protector, provider, go overseas to find women who can actually make them feel like the men they should be. Who are the women who can make them feel a real man, a feminine and nurturing woman, who still believes in taking care of their partners, struggling with their partners to bring out the best or potential in him, taking care of the house and making food. The bottom line is, we have what they are looking for. I don't understand where is the rage from these women coming from. Why are they even surprised their men leaving when they are the one who is causing it?
What's up? Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Hot. Welcome to Hot Travels. And as you see from the title, this is part 3 of how Filipinos feel about black men. Alright, so you saw the opening. It's crazy. They love us out here. So the videos compilation I have for you is great. Search high and low to find the best videos just for you. Okay, so I have a video for you about this dating service. Well, there's a few from out here like this. But basically, on this dating service, what you do is, it's almost like Christian Filipina, except for you pay a lot more. So you will pay them a little more than $1,000, and you go on their dating site. You'll communicate with some of the Filipinos they have on here, and from there, you will pay a little bit more. When I say a little bit more, I mean 3,000 or more. The fly out to the Philippines, by the way, that doesn't cover your plane ticket or where you're staying at. It just covers you going into the event. And the price varies on how many Filipinos you want to meet. So each table have maybe about 5 or 10 Filipinas, depending on what service you use. And it starts at 3,000 and goes up higher. So the room will have 100 Filipinos in there, including the ones you personally picked from your service. Also, there's going to be a bunch of other guys there from different countries who did this exactly the same thing. So in this video, I'm just going to get to the best parts for you. This guy came from America, and he literally flew over to the event, so that he can meet the Filipinos that he chooses, as well as a whole bunch of other Filipinos that's there. So I'm telling you all this because two reasons. One, these Filipinos came out here, came to this event to meet these guys, and they're white, they're black. I think I even saw some Asians in there, I'm not sure. I have to look at it again with you. And, that's just to show you that, the Filipinos here don't really matter if you're white or black. They're going to give, they're attracted to foreigners, So the second reason is to tell you America and England and Canada, I'll show you some clips as well as you can do your own research. Dating scene is dead. No one's going to clubs. They're not using the dating services over in those countries. In fact, they only using stuff like maybe Tinder for booty calls, not for real serious relationships. So there's nothing going on over there. They're not spending no money at strip clubs, none of that. But these guys are paying upward of $5,000 and more to fly to the Philippines to get a Filipino girlfriend or possible wife. That speaks volume. They literally talking with their money. You know what I'm saying? So when I see comments under below, oh, just stay in your own country, or losers back home, or whatever. These guys got bread. They definitely can get whatever shorty in whatever country they're in. It's just that they know that these girls are not going to be loyal to them. They're not going to be faithful. A lot of them are overweight. And I'm not saying all of them. I said a lot of them. There's a few diamonds in the rough, but they're hard to find. You gotta go through the sludge before you get those diamonds. And who have time for that when you can just literally fly to another country and there's diamonds all over the place? Enjoy these clips. Like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon. And let's get to it.
Are Filipinas ready when it comes to backshots? So I've been telling this that Filipinas are conservative, but actually not all, especially those women that is exposed in westernization. Backshots has been performed in any other countries and foreigners love that. But here in the Philippines, there are two types of Filipinas, which is the one that is exposed in westernization and the one that is in countryside. So if you would like to have a freaky Filipina that, open-minded when it comes to backshots, you can get one from the city or the one that is exposed in westernization. But if you would like to get a Filipina that you will be the first one doing the backshots to her, you can get one from the countryside.
Most sexy nationality? 中文, 黑人, black people, right?
Yeah, like black people.
Which country? Just in general?
Like rappers, like that.
Oh, okay.
Type.
So you're like a fan of hip hop and rap culture?
Yeah.
My frontal lobe is developed, unlike some of these men.
How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you?
More than 6 figures a year. Because I want my... Wait, let me be real. I want my meals paid for, and I want my bed paid for, and my rent paid for. Period.
What are you going to bring to the table then?
I bring stability. I'm not going to curse because I'm a real woman.
Define stability. Money does a guy need to make in order to be with you?
6 figures. Have a good job, have his own apartment. He needs to be paying rent and paying for.
He just has to buy me
and
Wendy's and I'm good.
He needs to be buying me drinks, that's for sure. I don't want no more broke men. I'm not gonna deny a billionaire. 100,000 a month would be great.
Not valid.
Asking for a man to make 6 figures but can't even name one thing you provide seems like a selfish way to date if you ask me.
What up, y'all? Good morning, and here I am again asking a few questions in myself. Why other Filipino women judge their Filipino women whenever they see them dating a black American? So out of my curiosity, I asked my fellow colleague what kind of race they're gonna date one day. And I asked if they are willing or they are interested to date black Americans. And this is what I got from them. They really have this type of thoughts when it comes to black American, which is the size. This particular size make them curious, but at the same time scared. The funny thing is they are making a jokes when it comes to you having an intimate with this guy. They think that you will not be able to walk for days after doing it. You know what I mean?
So when you look at yourself, what would you say you need to improve when you're dealing with the opposite gender?
Nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's any flaws. I don't really have any flaws. What I need to improve?
Yes.
Probably his timing.
Your timing or his timing?
His timing.
No, it's about you though.
Oh,
you
what
need
do I
to.
need to
Yeah, what
improve?
do you need to improve?
I don't know.
You see how she jumped straight to you?
Nightlife right now is not the same.
Stop it.
Especially clubs.
Oh,
one of
no.
the biggest clubs, one of my favorites in Atlanta, it just closed down not too long ago.
It's not Magic City, is it?
No, not Magic. Magic cool, but it's not like
Popping, serious
no,
things.
they doing all of that in Magic. You can have a good time in Magic actually.
Mhm.
But Allure, that used to be my favorite club. It just closed down.
Why did
so
they close it down?
I don't know. But now we got Onyx. Onyx, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. Magic is cool. Nightlife in Atlanta just not the same right now though.
Why? Because of the close down or just generally?
Everybody locked up.
In prison?
Everybody locked up. All the niggas with money, they
in
inside.
prison?
They, everybody, it's just a drought right
Oh
now.
my God, free the bottle poppers! Free the bottle
Free the
poppers!
bottle poppers.
They're so important. They're such an integral part of the club life.
Maybe they'll come out in the winter. It's been real slow lately, dry.
All the bottle poppers are in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A lot of them, not all of them. A lot of them in jail or in hiding because they don't want to go to jail.
What's so interesting about this particular woman here, she's actually a very smart businesswoman. When she was younger, she started a very successful online business making millions of dollars. But apparently she's just like her counterparts of, successful women who just love thugs and felons. Now, we know all women don't seek out the bad guy, but apparently women like her and her friends, they do. And the thing about her speaking on all these drug dealers in the club spending money, she's irritated that they are not there spending money on her in the club. But it's real sad that these are the type of men that these young-minded women are attracted to.
Here in Atlanta, the girlies are the ones who approach the men.
Wait.
The men, no.
Wait!
I'm telling you.
The girls are moving to the boys here?
Yes. And they won't say it. They don't want to come out and say it, but they do. The men here are they're just so spoiled. They are spoiled. All the girls are sharing the same man. All the girlies here, they're dating the same 3 Africans. Africans are a big thing here.
Really?
Yes.
Like Portia Williams, African
Oh
type
my God,
people.
they want that. And then if it's not the Africans, and yes, it has to be like the athletes. Everybody's a money guy now, a entrepreneur, an investor now. Everybody's that in Atlanta, which I don't get. But I don't know what y'all be investing in. But yeah, be careful. Here, I just feel like the dating scene really, really caters to the men. The men don't really court. It's really weird to watch. And then it's weird to see like the women, how they will beat each other's wigs off.
Which goes to show that men are the prize. And the women in Atlanta know that because there are so many women compared to the men that these women in Atlanta know they got to compete for the men. I've been seeing this clip everywhere, and this is usually how it goes in a club. Clubs are 90% women, but even if there was some guys in there, these women wouldn't be talking to them. These women would be standing back, just standing around looking, just like, And I think a lot of men are starting to shift and really look for wives. That's why a lot of guys are going out of the country, but a smart man is not going to go to a club looking for a wife.
First of all, I'm looking at all 3 cameras when I say this. I've never, ever have visited a fucking city to where a large majority, like Atlanta, a lot of people are looking to get their rent paid. And it's actually fucking crazy.
Bro, absolutely crazy.
A long time ago when I first moved here, bro, this shit blew my fucking mind. I was laying in bed with some girl, bro. Laying in bed, as I'm about to go to sleep, she says, "Why the fuck am I even here?" I said, "Wait, hold on, wait. What you mean? Like, what you mean?" She was like, "I came all the way to your crib, and I could have been with some niggas that was at the club just now that would have richer millies, and if they play my rent." I said, "Yo, if you want to go, like, you can go." So that was an alley-oop for me to pay her rent.
How long do y'all know each other? Did she
Bro, I barely know this bitch, bro.
Did she go or did she stay?
No, she stayed. She definitely stayed. You feel what I'm saying? But that's one time. There was another time that was fucking hilarious to me. I got into a heated argument one time with a girl because she wanted me to pay for her nails and her hair. And I just couldn't. She said, "If you drive off right now, we're done." I put my shit in Sports Plus.
Look, she's actually.
I put my shit in Sports Plus and got up out of there. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Heard it.
I swear to God, bro. Got up out of there.
The nails and the hair.
Bro, I'm not doing that, bro. Unless you my girl.
Where are you from?
India.
Ghanaian.
Just outside London. Mexico.
Jamaica.
Sri Lanka.
Bangladesh.
Pakistan.
Philippines. Kansas City, Missouri.
What's it like dating as an immigrant in Canada?
It's been weird. The dating scene here I'm not too fond of.
In what ways?
There's like a huge hookup culture. I mean, I've still met nice people, and I think I like going on dates because like I get to explore the city.
It's fast paced. You gotta know what you want early, and no one has time to hold your hand, so to speak. It's a lot of trial and error. Don't be surprised if people ghost you. I mean, we're gonna just say, I was into you one day and then not into you the next. Just gotta roll with it. But keep confident. That's really what you need.
The boys here, they're really friendly. They're so nice, but sometimes they don't really get like the hints. And you're like, do you want to do anything? Yeah, like, I'm not really a planner, so I'll think about it. And I'm like, do you want to go for a walk? They all just seem to want to text, which was exactly the same in the UK. And I'm such a bad texter.
Toronto, the girls are a little bit standoffish. But it doesn't really affect me because Jamaicans are, you're used to getting turned down. And so when you get turned down, you keep going and you say it's their loss, not yours.
Rejection is not a problem.
No, you just carry on.
In Canada, people are concentrated in their circles. Like they don't date out of their own, like ethnicities that much.
I came to Canada single, and I'm sitting in Canada still single. I've dabbled in the apps, particularly Hinge, and I find them heinous.
How come?
The feeling that I'm competing just for somebody's attention feels very inauthentic.
Dating in here is quite slow. They tend to get to know you more, kind of get stuck in this situationship. But for me, I think I've learned if you want something, you just had to say it. Because the worst answer and the best answer they can tell you is a no, and it redirects you into something better.
You could date whoever you like. My family is open-minded, so I'm not just stuck to my own culture, because some culture you have to date your own kind. Yeah.
Talking about my experience, it is not very good. It's very difficult.
Episode of the Australian version of Pop the Balloon and Find Love. So I know you guys enjoyed the video I did on the first episode, so this is a bit of a review, and we'll have a laugh on the way through some of the ridiculous behaviour that happens on this show.
So goddamn hard, man.
I can't do a short king.
And is this someone you find attractive?
You're okay.
I work in construction.
Bang, pop that. Oh,
something.
Is this your best outfit?
The top's a bit too tight.
My mum bought me this.
Tell Mum I said sorry. I love my astrology, I love my angel numbers, I love all that sort of jazz.
Guys from Western Sydney are red flags.
My cut-off's 27.5.
If I saw him walking down the street, I wouldn't look twice.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been on 3 dates so far.
For my first impression of Ashan, I thought he was that kind of man that is intimidating, but I was wrong. He's so kind, he's so very approachable, and the way he talks, there's so much sense in it. So yeah, I bet Ashan would really find that woman that she is looking for. And I really hope that it's, I can help with him in such way that I could find that woman he is really looking for.
It was very fun. We went on a city tour. My date today was very cool, very tiny. She is 4'5".
Welcome our lovely couple to the new city on the south.
Next to go inside, and after that, we go there.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, so this is the tour of this whole place right here. Well, that feels good out here.
I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. There's gonna be, I believe, 100 ladies tonight. And so far I went on 3 dates, and I would imagine I could have more lined up after tonight. It's just one of those things where I never had this experience before, so I don't know what to expect.
I think we have 16 guys this time and over 100 women. The socials event is like a speed dating on steroids. The men move from table to table. They meet 7 to 10 women all at once. 2 nights, 16 guys, about 250 women. Definitely speed dating on steroids.
I'm excited so far. The country's beautiful. The people are nice. But I've been to this country 3 times, so I've seen a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. I'm always optimistic and keep a positive mind, but I don't ignore the negatives also. I'm determined. That's my one word, determined. From the moment we got out the elevator and walked out, we were instantly greeted by beautiful women. The one lady that greeted me, her name was Rowena. She grabbed me, she hugged me, she got really close to my face. And she's like, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you." And she grabbed me by the arm and she would not let go. Yeah, a lot of guapas, just like you. And when those doors open and you see everybody waiting just to see you, and I was first in line.
The door is now open to welcome our guests.
But we walked in and all of a sudden music started playing, and the nice lady Rowena that grabbed me from the elevator, we started slow dancing. And I'm not much of a dancer. You know, slow dancing is easy, just rocking back and forth.
It's my first time meeting you.
Oh yeah, it's your first time?
How about you?
It's my first time at a social. And each table pretty much introduced themselves. They walked on stage so we can see them, you know. And we were prepped on how the night would go. There was games, which the games were really cool, really fun. And see that the dancing at the end was cool, the table hopping. All right, I'm good, Mary Joy. I know who you are.
Really?
Yeah, you're on my list.
We're sisters. Yeah, that's
What? Your sister? No. Really, you have the same mom and dad?
Yeah. I'm the youngest.
That's the time. Next table? As far as the selection of women last night, there was plenty of women there. I would say out of about, 80 to 100 that were there, there was a good 20 that I was, you know, very, very attracted to, very interested in. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Good, great, great. Everyone looks so happy here. Beautiful smiles. I love it. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I'm so happy. Nice, pretty smiles. All right, picture. Hello, Marilyn. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
My name's Ashan. Nice to meet you. She's like 2 ladies down from this one. Yeah, you look great. You said your name was Marilyn? Oh, you're on my hot list on the site. I recognized you.
Oh.
Yeah, you look better in person.
Oh.
I requested that you come to the social. I told them I wanted to see you. All right, nice meeting you, lady. Said this one right here in front of you, and Madeline. But overall, the night was great. It was like nothing I've ever experienced. So let me see all your name. What's your name?
Sherry.
Sherry Ann. Nice to meet you.
I'm yours. Can I call you mine?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Are you sure it's blush or are you really blushing?
Thank you for choosing.
Oh, you're welcome. Wait, something on? Oh, I see your tattoo now. Ooh, I like that. I can show you all of my tattoos because I got so many. Like, some of them are big, some are small, but all of them have a meaning. And since I kind of know what to expect now, I think I'll enjoy myself even more. Having 30 love letters out of 100 women that were there, that's pretty good.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, so I'm closer to you now. My main purpose this visit was to meet, hopefully my future wife. Some girls feel like in order to stand out, they gotta be bold and loud and take charge. Yeah, it was just like instant drama. Like they were loud, they were bold. Hello.
Hi.
And they immediately overpowered the whole table.
Oh wow, y'all are aggressive at this table.
One of the girls like grabbed my face and turned it to her when I looked away to talk to another girl.
I'm losing interest very fast. I'm not interested in you.
I'm just glad it didn't get physical.
But you're not gonna get me.
Now it's awkward. What you got two phones for? I'm on a new process.
How are you with the girl you're talking about?
Yeah.
I know her name.
You know her name? What's her name? That's her name. I already like you inside and out.
What I'm saying is, what if she is not the one and you're left, in a bad situation?
Think you can marry me now? I hope we can meet again. Alrighty, we shall see. We gotta work something out.
It's ultimately part of your...
We're done.
What are you doing?
I told you.
Hello, you guys. This is our second socials night tonight. Say hi to our beautiful ladies. Hi. Hi, girl.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Okay, Sarah. How old are you, Sarah?
I'm 37 years of age.
Oh, you don't look like you're 37.
Thank you. I'm flattered.
So, by the way, welcome to our socials tonight.
Thank you.
So, how many times have you been to the socials?
I've been with 4 times.
Okay, 4
Here
times.
in-
Okay, what happened to the previous socials?
Well, I haven't met my true love, but I'm still hoping that this year that I have meet someone.
Well, those guys missed their chance.
Yes. You're
so,
right.
so anyway, what are your expectations for tonight's socials?
My expectation for tonight's social is that God's give me a man that will lead me for marriage and true love as well.
Oh,
yes.
Can you define true love?
True love for me is come from within. A heart that is heart that's full of love, honesty, and commitment.
Oh my God, you heard it right, guys. So, Sarah, can you invite our guys?
Yes, to those guys from there, I just would like to invite you here from social. You will never regret, because you will see only here in Cebu a lot of beautiful Filipinas that is interesting and willing to love you forever.
Yes. Alrighty. Thank you so much.
You're
Sarah.
welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm April Ann.
April Ann. How old are you, April Ann?
I'm 28 years old.
You're 28 years old. Welcome to our socials tonight.
Yes, thank
so, how many times have you been to the socials?
Second times already.
Okay, so what happened to the previous socials?
Those social is they did not notice, the guys did not notice my beauty.
Oh yes, of course. Look, oh my God, guys, you missed your chance. Look at her. She's so lovely. She's so sexy.
Wow.
Alrighty. So, what are your expectations for tonight's socials?
That it will be fun and able to meet the love of my life.
Okay. Can you define the love of your life?
I want my love of my life, caring, loving, respectful, and responsible person.
Alrighty, you heard it right, guys. So, by the way, can you invite our gentleman?
Yes. Guys, come to the Philippines and you can attend the social.
Yes, okay. So, thank you so much, April, and thank you. Hi, beautiful girl. Hello, Miss. How are you today? I'm feeling good. That's great. What's your name? My name is Cherry May. Cherry May. How old are you, Cherry May? I'm 20 years of age. 20 years of age. So young. Okay, Cherry May, welcome to our socials tonight. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. How many times have you been to the socials? I've been 3 times. Oh, yes. You've been joining the socials for 3 times already. Okay. So, what are your expectations for tonight's socials? I hope that I'm having fun of this event, and I hope that I found a guy who truly loves me. Oh my God! So, can you define the man of your dreams? For me, I want a guy that loves me unconditionally and respect me, loyal because loyalty for me is being contented. Because if you're contented, you won't look for anyone else. Oh, wow! Be contented, right? Oh, so look at her, guys. She's so pretty, sexy, and young. So, Cherry May, can you invite the guys to come here in the Philippines and, join the socials? Hello, everyone. If you have time to visit here in Philippines, here in social, please visit us. And this is very enjoyable, and that's. Alrighty, thank you so much, Cherry May. Thank you. Thank you. doing great. That's great. What's your name?
I'm Angel Marie.
Angel Marie. How old are you, Angel Marie?
I'm 19 years old.
Oh my God, so young. Welcome to our socials tonight.
Thank you so much.
So by the way, how many times have you been to our socials?
Around 3 times.
3 times already? Mm-hmm. Okay. What happened to the previous socials?
It was great, but I didn't meet the guy I want. But maybe, who knows? This time I can meet it.
Okay, so what are your expectations for today's social?
My expectation about this social, I hope that I can find the guy that I want, that can support me and do the things that we want to do to each other.
Okay, so a supportive one, you know, a loving partner.
Yeah.
So I hope you can find the right guy for you tonight. But anyway, can you define your true love?
That's an interesting question. Well, I'm finding a true love is really hard. That's why I really need to know his attitude first and the way he walks. And there's many more to know about his personality. That's why I'm looking for a man who is a gentleman, and with a good personality, and who can support me also. That's all.
Okay. So guys, you know, it's the most important is that your personality matters. Okay. So anyway, can you invite our guys to come here in the Philippines and join the socials?
Hi, hello to all of guys watching me right now. I'm inviting you all to come here in the Philippines and join our social.
All right.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed all those clips I just showed you and opened your mind to the possibilities of not just staying a prisoner into the country that you're in right now, that there's other places to go to find possibly, I'm quite sure, more beautiful women that's going to treat you better, give you a better relationship, and just better overall. I mean, it's just been going on for a long time. White men been doing it since what? World War II, World War One, and just recently, and I say recently loosely, a little over 10 years ago, you know, black men been doing it. But it haven't hit the main screen until maybe about 2 years ago, and everyone act like it's such brand new. But now I keep showing you videos of happy married couple in 10 years, and still together, still happy. So I don't know what more you need, more proof you need to see. Like, you see, I'm happy, they happy, you know. So if you struggle to find the one, I recommend the Philippines. I'm just saying. All right, see y'all in the next video. Deuces.
How you doing? No matter where we go, we always ask, how did y'all two meet? And we always gotta say, Christian Filipina. So, in case you didn't know, Christian Filipina is a dating service that's on a website that's very easy to find and very convenient. The difference between this dating services and other dating services, the options. You have so many options. You can choose whether or not if you want your woman slim or big, short, tall. And the security features they have on here is second to none. Unlike other dating services, where you're gonna get hit with a whole lot of women you're not attracted to, and you gotta weed through waste a whole lot of time, just unnecessary. So that's what I liked about Christian Filipina. And once I found her, it took 3 days and I fell in love. I guarantee you'll find a woman that you're looking for.
So be sure to click the link below and find your future wife.